everyone, it's Anya. Today I'll be going over how concepts from this chapter, particularly the idea of linear expressions and equations, can be applied to real life situations. So let's get started. The value of a stock is currently following a linear trend. After 2 hours, the value of the stock is $194. After 8 hours, the value of the stock is $236. What was the initial value of the stock, and what was the value of the stock after 4 hours? Alright, so the most important bits of information here are after 2 hours and the value of the stock. So the hours, since our initial time, that can be our x value. And the value of the stock would be our y value. So this sentence here, after 2 hours, the value of the stock is $194. This tells me a possible point on our linear expression to 194. And then we can find our other one after 8 hours. That would be our x value. 8 hours since the initial time and the initial value. Value of the stock is $236. So now we have 2 points, and from 2 points we can derive an equation. So we can use, first of all we have to find our slope. So that is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So that would be 236 minus 194 over 8 minus 2. Right? And if you put that in your calculator, 236 minus 194 over 6 would be 42 over 6, so that means our slope is 7. So every hour the value of our stock is rising $7 currently. Okay, so now we have our slope, but we want to find our initial value of the stock. So we can do that using the point slope form equation. So that would be y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. So if I put that in, we can pick any point here. I'll use 194. Y minus 194 equals 7 times x minus 2. And if I solve that out a little bit, y equals 7x plus 180. So that means that the initial value of our stock was $180. Now we want to find the value of the stock after 4 hours. So we can just substitute in 4 for x. So y equals 7 times 4 plus 180. Y equals 28 plus 180. Y equals 208. So after 4 hours, the value of our stock is $208. Alright. So this is just one example of how linear trends can be used in real life scenarios. For stock trading, in the finance, a lot of things follow linear trends. So yeah, in many professions, knowing how to read graphs and how to extrapolate data from graphs is extremely important. So yeah, thank you for listening.